I just got this cheap $100 dipped carbon fiber lip from eBay. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Y'all remember last week's video? I was pretty much talking about what we needed to change on the Vette, and one of the main things I wanted to change right away was the front lip. So we ended up getting the front lip from eBay for like $100. I really don't care about spending like $500 right now, because in the past, every time I spend like $400 or $600, I always end up breaking my lip, and I don't want it to happen again. So for the meantime, we just got this cheap $100 one from eBay, and it doesn't look that bad. As you can see, if we place it in front of the car, it actually looks pretty sick. It's definitely gonna poke out a lot more than the OEM one. As you can see, it's probably poking out about like an inch or two, mainly on the sides. I feel like adding a front lip to any car literally changes the look of the car. So as you can see already, like, it's already gonna look completely different. It's gonna be hard to do this with one hand, guys, so I'm just gonna unbolt all of them and then show you how it looks without the OEM lip. Alright, so front lip's gone. Honestly, it looked better without that lip, but look how that OEM lip looked like. Looked like it was already snapped in half, and the only thing holding it together was the bolt in between both of them. But I'm really excited to take that thing out, because that thing was pretty much done for. So I did notice I might have to jack the car up, because I've noticed there is a couple holes on here that don't make sense. Well, like that I need to make some new holes. So for example, right here on the edge, that one lines up with that hole. This one lines up with that hole. And then this is where it starts getting off. I had to make a new hole for this one. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I just gotta make a new hole for that one. I'm gonna try without using that hole, but if I need to, if it's too flimsy, I'll just jack it up and screw the two screws in from the edges. See how it looks. All right, guys, and there we have it. The front lip is on. Looks way more aggressive. Probably took me like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes to remove the OEM one and then install this one. So honestly, for $100, if you're on a budget and you don't know how to work on cars, this is definitely worth it. But like I said, this is just for the meantime. I'm not gonna have this forever. So I did have to lift it with a jack, just because I noticed the fitment wasn't really there. There is a pretty big gap right here on both sides. So what I did, I just lifted the car up and then put my own screws in. So more than likely, once I get the real carbon fiber lip one, I'm definitely going to put my own screws on, because I don't want that one to fall off or get too damaged. But let's go take it to one of my favorite spots to film, and let's go get some cinematic shots of this. Well, this is how the car looks with the lip. I'm honestly very pleased with it. It made the whole front end look completely different. It just looks more aggressive. This dip carbon fiber doesn't look bad. The only reason I keep saying that is because it was $100, guys. Like $100, and you get a front lip that bolts onto your car. It made a big difference. So again, this is how it looks, guys. It's already looking 10 times better, just the fact that we just changed the lip. Here's like a side profile view of it. Looks sick. Actually, let me flip the car around, because the sun is facing towards the rear end and it's kind of like a shadow. Let me go ahead and flip the car around. So this is just for the meantime. I am going to switch this out for an Extreme Online carbon fiber front lip. It's going to be a 1-piece, other than this one being a 3-piece. I do in fact have an Extreme Online carbon fiber rear spoiler coming, and that one's going to be full carbon fiber. We're definitely going to get rid of this OEM one. It's really tiny, and I don't like the fact that it's color matching to the car. I mean, to some people they might like that. I don't. I like actually showing carbon fiber stuff. Extreme Online extended rear spoiler. That one's going to be sick. I'll have the link to this product in the description. That way anyone that has a C6 Grand Sport or a C6 Z06, you can go ahead and get this installed. Unfortunately, this specific lip that I'm going to have the link attached to in the description will not fit the base models. But if you had the hips, you're good to go. Up next, the headlights too. I'm excited, guys. These headlights are gonna get swapped out, as well as these side markers. And then I'm debating if I should do the fog lights. Might leave them, but might switch them out. So headlights are next, side markers, rear side markers, the Extreme Online spoiler, and then what I'm really most excited for is the Alpha Rex taillights. Just want to give a huge shout out to everyone that's been watching the channel, everyone that's been liking, commenting, and subscribing. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. If you want to see more cinematic videos. Originally, what I do is I make, I guess, quote-unquote cinematic videos of cars, but I want to start incorporating more of fixing this car and letting you guys see the process of me fixing this car. Obviously right now I'm not going to do anything crazy like a blower, or I'm not going to supercharge this anytime soon. I'm not going to do a twin turbo anytime soon, but for the meantime I just want to get my C6 looking really good. And I think right now we're headed in the right direction. We have a couple parts already in the garage that I'm excited to put on. One being some R1 concept brakes and rotors, because these things are squeaking like crazy and I'm tired of it, because you know it's bad when your brakes sound louder than the car. That's pretty bad. So thank you to the guys over at R1. We're definitely going to get rotors and pads on this car like really soon. I'll make a video on that. And then the exhaust, guys, yeah, I think everyone knows what exhaust I'm going to go with. So I'm excited for that, because this thing is too quiet and it's not fun. It's not fun driving a car with a stock exhaust. I just want to hear it. I want to hear the V8. I want to hear the rumble. So stay tuned to the next video, guys. Thank you, guys.